So I guess I'm Dana's electrician for the day. And what Dana wanted was for her coffee bar, she wanted a light hung above it. But the trick is she also wanted a switch. So there's no other, there's an outlet down here, and unless you know what you're doing with electrical, you're better off having an electrician do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into some power in the basement, bring power up to this location, put a switch in, and use what they call an old work box that you can use with pre-existing drywall. I'll wire in this switch, but what happens is coming up this wall there's a fire block, so you're going to need some other drill bits and so forth specialized to get up through the fire block and get the power up to the light. But after I'm able to do that, I'll put in my boxes and we'll get the light all set up for Dana, and so we'll put it on a switch with a dimmer for her and get the light working.
Okay, you guys, here is how the light turned out. I think it's so perfect here. I love how this light, if you could see, it sticks out beyond the shelf, so therefore it lights up, you know, lower than the shelf. It's not just lighting up the shelf, which is what I needed because my coffee bar will be right in here and it will be shining down and lighting up what I need it to light up. So I think that it's absolutely perfect. The only thing we have to do is we did not have a switch cover, so we have to run to Lowe's or Home Depot to get a switch cover, but I didn't want to delay doing this video, so we'll probably go get that tomorrow or something. It's perfect too because this light switch is a dimmer, so I can, you know, make the light brighter or darker. So I love it. I think it turned out absolutely perfect. So now we're going to move everything else back and get decorating.
trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Okay, so now I'm going to share with you real quick a pumpkin spice latte recipe. This is going to be making some syrup for enough for about 10 espressos. So it's nice that you make it once, but then you can keep it in a covered mason jar in your refrigerator and just use it, you know, to make up to 10 espressos. This is the recipe. You're going to use some pumpkin or 100% pure pumpkin puree, some sweetened condensed milk, some salt, water, sugar, and some pumpkin pie spice. So we are just going to make that. I'll put it in a covered mason jar and then I'll show you how I make my latte. Okay, you guys, here is how the coffee bar turned out for winter. It's just super neutral, and I really tried to make it quite practical, especially on this, you know, the tabletop where the espresso and coffee maker are. I just really wanted to put things that I mostly was going to definitely use. Otherwise, you know, I need space to be able to make these items, so or these lattes and stuff. So I just didn't want to crowd it up with other unnecessary things. And then down here, I just kept it really neutral and put a lot of white to pop off the black. So starting up here, I think the light turned out amazing. It shines up this whole area so beautifully, and I love that you can dim it. And then those 3 mugs in the middle are so beautiful. They came from our local little shop here that I shared a haul with, along with the little plant. And then that is the hot cocoa pot from the Hearth and Hand collection. Again, I just kept everything neutral with different types of textures and greenery. And then down here, this teapot is also from the Hearth and Hand collection. That is my coffee beans in the middle, and in those 2 little canisters, I put cinnamon sugar and cocoa powder to dust on my lattes if I want to. And then this 3 vase collection is part of the Hearth and Hand line also. And then over here are my coffee syrups. My daughters absolutely love these. As you can see, nobody really likes the peppermint, but they really love the other 2. So those definitely are not going to waste, which is really good. And then I love these mugs from Pottery Barn. They work perfectly under the espresso machine and to make my lattes. So I hung those back there. And then I just have like a little hand towel hanging here, which, you know, I make a lot of messes when I'm doing this. So it definitely helps to have a towel here. And then of course, the star of the show is the espresso maker. I love this thing. I'm learning more and more about it every day. This actually heats up your mugs at the top. So you can put it up here while the whole espresso machine is heating up, and it warms up your mug if you're making a hot latte. And then I just have my little scale here. This is how I measure out my beans to know exactly how to make the shots of espresso. These are little tiny espresso mugs that my daughter gave me. I don't know if you can see that, but the inside makes the shape of a heart. Those are really cute. So I just have those there right now. And then this little pot also came from that little boutique. I love it. My daughter gave it to me for Christmas. And then this little cutting board also came from there as well. And then we did get the Keurig K Elite. It just was a much slimmer design. I didn't need the one with the milk frother or the one that made espresso shots anymore. So we ended up selling that one. And this one, just the nice slim design, works out much better here. And then down here, I have this white pitcher. And over here is my Chemex brewer. I love this thing. It makes the most wonderful cup of coffee ever. So if I want to take my time and make coffee, I make it in that. The Keurig makes a good cup of coffee, but this one, there's nothing like this one. And then I have these 3 canisters down here. And then this little basket was in my habitation box, and I just added those little wooden spoons to that creamer bowl. I have another sugar bowl, and then I have a little jug there. And then in the back there, I do have my extra beans, which you really can't see once the door is closed. Okay, so that, my friends, is how the coffee bar turned out for winter 2022. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. All your support means so much to me. And follow me over on Instagram at decoratingwithdana. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.